What are my plans for tonight? My plans for tonight are watching movies. I live in a guest house with lots of different nationality people, and tonight there is a movie night planned, so I think I will watch it. I don't have much money, so staying in is definitely a good idea for me.
What are my plans for the evening? Well, tonight I'm going to go out with a friend for dinner, and then afterwards we're planning to go see a bluegrass band. It's kind of interesting kind of music, not very common, and we're going to listen to the band, and hopefully we'll get to sing with them too. It might be fun.
What are my plans for tonight? Well, first of all, I'm going to have dinner with my wife, probably in a few hours, and then hopefully we'll go to a local bar. I need to meet a friend of mine. We need to chat about a little bit of business.
I'm really tired today because I was doing stuff yesterday. So today I'm just gonna relax with my friends and watch a movie. I don't know which one really, but something not too difficult.
What am I doing tonight? Well, it's a Friday night, so I've got some time because my wife is in California, and I think I'm going to make some Mexican food, which is a very popular food in California with all of the Mexicans who live there. And I'll probably make some burritos with salsa.
What are my plans for tonight? Well, I think I'm going to watch a DVD, and I'm going to open a bottle of wine, sit back and relax and enjoy the movie. Take it easy after a long, hard day's work.
What is something I worry about? Well, I don't think I am unusual in worrying about money like everyone does these days. Making sure you have enough of it, making sure that you are secure for your future, making sure you have enough to do what you need to do all of the time. So I think that's probably the biggest worry, but I don't think that's unusual at all.
What do I worry about? The most thing I worry about is money, because I never have any. Also, because I'm living overseas at the moment, I worry about my family and my mum and dad, because if anything happens to them, then I'm a long way from home. So it would take a long time to get back home.
What is something I worry about? Well, there are many things that I worry about. Two of probably the biggest things that I worry about are money and getting fat. Money, of course, because I like shopping a lot and use my credit card more than I should probably. And getting fat because any woman in their 30s, that's what they're obsessed about, especially if they're single.
What do I worry about? I think my biggest worry at the moment is a career. I'm 26 now, and I've spent a lot of the last few years travelling around since I left university, and most of my friends have settled down and have a good job and a good career behind them. So sometimes I do worry that when I go back I will be too old for companies to want me, so I'm slightly worried about having a future career.
So, what do I worry about? I guess I worry about the usual things. For example, having money in the bank and being healthy. I guess being healthy is what's most important to me. So I take care to exercise and I watch what I eat because I need this body to last me at least another 50 years.
What do I worry about? That's a tough question. I don't worry that much, but sometimes I do think about after my retirement and where am I going to be living? What are my kids going to be doing? Can I still support them? Can I send them to college? But that's a very minor worry, and yeah, I don't think I really worry about much.
What is my favorite sport? My favorite sport to participate in is actually swimming. And I used to do it competitively when I was younger. Now I just do it for fun and for exercise. But my favorite sport to watch is soccer or football, depending on where you're from. I had a really good time watching the World Cup this year. It was very exciting and very interesting, so I was really happy about that.
What is my favourite sport? By far, my favourite sport is football, or in America they call it soccer, because I love the passion of football, and it's a very fast game. So I love to watch and also play football. But I like most sports, really. Usually ball sports, rugby, tennis. I like watching all kinds of sports. But to play, football has to be number one.
What is my favorite sport? My favorite sport to do is skiing. My favorite sport to watch is ice hockey. I love ice hockey. I think it is the sexiest sport on television today.
My favorite sport would actually be only badminton because I hate sports. I don't like football, I don't like ice hockey. I just hate it when my friends always talk about sports and I go like, come on, you don't want to do anything else? No, we only want to talk about sports. But so the only sports I like is badminton.
What is my favorite sport? Well, I play martial arts. I've been doing that for around 20 years, and some martial arts are not really sports. They're more for self-defense. But for what I do, and my way to stay healthy is martial arts and running. As far as watching, that's a good question. I suppose I would have to say, in Japan, sumo is my favorite sport for watching. I've never tried it myself. I would have to be probably 3 times as big as I am to even begin to qualify for something like that. But yeah, I enjoy watching it a lot.
What is my favourite sport? My favourite sport is definitely football, or as American English says, soccer. I'm a very big fan of a very small team called Warsaw in the English League. They're in the 4th division of the English League and very, very weak. But when I was in England, I used to travel every weekend to go and watch them play, no matter what the weather or no matter what the result or the likelihood was going to be.
On vacation, do I prefer to have adventure or relaxation? I think lately I prefer relaxation. I think it's nice to go somewhere and not have to think about work, not have to think about my regular life and all of the busy things I have to do every day. So something that will take my mind off of that and I can just relax and sleep and enjoy.
On vacation, do I prefer relaxation or adventure? Definitely adventure. I hate sitting on the beach or sitting by the side of the pool. So I like to get out and do things, and the crazier the better. So, for example, when I was in New Zealand not so long ago, I went white water rafting. That was a fantastic experience.
On vacation, do I prefer to have adventure or relaxation? I would have to say that lately, as I've been working a lot, I prefer to have relaxation. I prefer to go somewhere where I wouldn't have to do anything, where someone would bring me my meals, and all I had to do was choose from what I was going to eat or a menu of what I was going to do or what I was going to drink without having to do anything for myself.
On vacation, do I prefer to have adventure or relaxation? That's a very difficult question because I enjoy both on vacation. However, I think because my life is very relaxing at home and my work is very easy, I like to have some kind of adventure on my holidays. In the summer holiday, I went to a mountain about 3 hours where I lived, and I hiked to the top of the mountain on a very, very hot day. It was very, very warm, and I didn't take enough drink, so I prepared very badly, so it was a really difficult climb. However, I had a fantastic time and would do it again tomorrow if I could.
On vacation, do I prefer to have adventure or relaxation? I like both. I think you need a mixture to really relax, you need to escape from your everyday life, you need both, I guess, both relax and adventure, doing new stuff and relax in the evening.
On vacation, do I prefer to have adventure or relaxation? Boy, that's a hard one. I suppose it depends on where I am. I do like adventure, but I don't like to have an adventure in a strange place because it's easy for things to get out of control. So I suppose usually if I take a vacation, it's to relax. But I do love adventure.
What are my worst qualities? Well, let's just stick with one for now, because the list could be very long if we did all of my worst qualities. I think one of my worst qualities is that oftentimes I can be very stubborn, especially when I think I'm right, even when I'm not. So stubbornness definitely is one of my worst qualities.
My worst quality would be that I don't have any patience at all. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I'm studying, I want to quit it right away, even before I started studying. And also, since I'm a musician, I make music. And when I make music, I tend to create some kind of song. And then right away, I go to the next one before I even finish the last one.
What are my worst qualities? That's a pretty easy answer. My absolute worst quality is procrastinating. I am a terrible procrastinator. I will wait to pack for a big vacation on the day of the trip, on the day that I leave. I remember in school I used to wait to finish 20-page papers. I used to start 20-page papers 2 days before they were due. I am a terrible procrastinator.
Okay, what's my worst quality? My worst quality has to be my patience. Sometimes when I'm walking down the street, I get very frustrated by people walking slowly in front of me, or people riding their bicycles, and sometimes they nearly hit me on the street, and I get very angry for no real reason. So I think sometimes I'm very impatient.
What's my worst quality? I think it's I'm very messy when like in my room, for example, if I'm using something, I'm just leaving it there, so it builds mountains of stuff everywhere. That's my worst quality. I never finish anything.
Okay. What are my worst qualities? Well, sometimes I say, I want to do a big project, but then I realize, oh, wait a minute, you know what? I probably shouldn't have said anything because now everyone expects me to do it and I don't have any choice. Probably I should just do it and then talk about it later. I have a bad habit of saying, gee, I think it would be a good idea if I did A, B, C. But then I think, oh, man, you know what? I don't think I'll be able to do that, at least not when I say I will. So it's a bad habit. I should just keep quiet and do it and then have everyone else talk about it.
My birthday is July 23rd, or the 23rd of July, whichever way you say it. Last year for my birthday, I had a big party with all my friends, and even my family was there for a little while. It was a lot of fun, and it was a Hawaiian party, so we all had Hawaiian outfits and a lot of lights.
I'm a spring baby. I was born on the first day of spring, March 21st, 1972. So I like my birthday because it's the first day of spring. And every year I know spring is coming when it's my birthday and the seasons are changing and the winter is going away and the nice warm weather is coming. So my birthday is a nice time of change.
My birthday is March 12th, 1985. So that would make me 22 years old. And so I would say that my favorite birthday was when I turned 10 years old.
Why? Because I felt that I was growing older because I now had two numbers in my birthday. And so I spent it with all my friends and my parents. It was a very fun time. I felt I was getting older.
My birthday is May 30th, and this year I'll be turning 24. My favorite birthday by far was my 21st birthday. My best friend planned a surprise party for me, and I had never had a surprise party. I had a really, really good time, besides the fact that I had just become of age, so I was able to go to more places because now I was allowed. And I had a really, really fun time at the birthday party. Later on, we went out with all my friends and went to a club to go dancing, had a few drinks, because that was the first time I was able to do it legally. So I would have to say that my 21st birthday was by far the best.
When is my birthday? My birthday is the 26th of April, and what is good about my birthday is generally I have a public holiday before my birthday for Anzac Day on the 25th of April. This year, my friends got together, brought me a costume, and we went out to the clubs. It was very fun, and that's what I did for my birthday.
My birthday is on February. In my home country, when someone has a birthday, they usually throw something stinky to you. So when I was in high school, my friend had this basket full of Coke, coffee, eggs, and other stinky thing, and they throw me with that. I hate it so much.
What are my best qualities? This is a difficult question for someone to answer, I think, but I'll give it a shot. I think my best qualities are probably that I have a good sense of humor, I genuinely like people, and I like talking to people, and I like to be entertaining, if I can possibly be.
What is my best quality? I'd say my best quality is my friendliness. I always try to be positive and polite and friendly to people who I meet, especially the first time, and I try to continue that. But regardless of who they are, I try to give them, treat them friendly. I enjoy being friendly, so it's not really work to me. It's just part of my personality.
What are my best qualities? My best qualities are the fact that I am a good friend. I'm considerate and caring. I'm a good listener. I'm always there to hear if my friend's having a bad day or just really needs to talk. And I think I'm just really nice. Even though I'm not always nice to everyone, to the people I really care and love, I will always put them into an important... I will always make them very important in my life.
So what's my best quality? I think my best quality has to be the ability to laugh at myself. English humour is very much based around laughing at yourself and also laughing with others at themselves. So my best quality definitely is that I can laugh at myself and with others when they laugh at me.
What's my best quality? I think it's that I'm very open-minded, so I always I'm not afraid of new things and nothing shock me, so I learn new things a lot that most people don't because they're too narrow-minded, I think.
Okay, what are my best qualities? I guess the one that I think is most important for me is to be curious. I want to find out new things. I want to go places. I want to have new experiences. I don't like to just sit around where I know everything because it stops being interesting and inspiring after a while. I like to have new things happen to me and meet new people, and that is what keeps me creative. and I have fresh ideas that way.
What am I addicted to? Unfortunately, I'm addicted to smoking, which is really bad because cigarettes are very bad for everyone's body and health, basically. In Norway, where I'm from, we're not allowed to smoke in restaurants, whereas a lot of other places in the world, people smoke in restaurants. So when I'm abroad, it makes it very difficult to try to quit, which I have many times.
I'm addicted to exercise, physical activity. Um, I've played sports all my life, and I do it every day, and I need to do it every day. And if I don't do it every day, then I don't feel very good. So I'm addicted to sports.
What am I addicted to? Well, I believe I am addicted to going to the gym every day. When I have a lot of work from school or I feel stressed out, it really relieves me from quite a bit of pressure, and so I think going to the gym is a good thing for me.
Oh, I'm addicted to sweets. I like to eat chocolates, cookies, especially puddings. These puddings are really good. Uh, in my fridge, I always keep at least 3 or 4 puddings, always there, ready for eating.
I'm addicted to TV shows. Now there is a very interesting TV show called Heroes. It comes every Monday night, so I usually download it and I can watch it. I like Heroes because it's a fiction story and there are very interesting characters inside it. Um, in the character, people have a supernatural power, so someone can disappear or read people's mind or can do many different things. So I kind of like it. It's very interesting.
What am I addicted to? I am addicted to chocolate. I can eat chocolate every morning, lunch, and dinner. My favorite chocolate is milk chocolate. I do like white chocolate as well. And I also love bananas, chocolate, and ice cream all together. That is my favorite meal of the day is chocolate.